Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another day in the market. I hope you guys are excited for some more craziness today. Next week is going to be absolutely massive with Powell coming in and giving us those the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. That's going to be insane next week. That's what most people are looking towards. We don't really have a whole lot of data coming through today. We do a little bit kind of filtered in here. The biggest thing is probably going to be the preliminary consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. So just be aware of that, guys. But team, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. Say good morning to me if you guys would like to. Everybody say hi over here. I want to do a little bit of a roll call before we get going here. And as always, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot. Spreading these streams out to some more people. Guys, if you guys are new, if you stick around long enough here, you guys are going to learn an absolute boatload. So let's see who we got here. We got Thos, Rogue, Brosio, Dr. Bob, Michael, Angel, Daily Taylor, Squab, Starsky. Okay, STVs, yep, all right. Thomas, All Function, Alex, Boric, Rycack, the Mass Locked Monster. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good day this morning. Good morning. And are excited for the weekend. I know this is a big weekend in Boston, so anybody that's in Boston over here, I mean, you guys might see me out and about doing some things, having fun. Let's see. All right. What do we got? ES up a little bit. Nothing crazy from the close yesterday. The close yesterday was very interesting. Tesla is really not doing much at these lows here. Apple's kind of at like a 50-50 spot here. Very similar to what we saw on Tesla before this drop. I mean, it's going to look better on the weekly here for Tesla. Or that's not true. Just kidding. I just got to adjust the scale here. It looks kind of similar to Tesla, kind of up in here. Again, it hasn't mounted this EMA, which we don't really need here so far. But this was kind of the 50-50 move that we were talking about on the Swing Kings watch list. It ended up breaking down, and I missed this one. I ended up hitting this one on Monday. This move to the downside. Apple has that similar look here. So I've got some alerts to kind of see. I have a little baby, tiny little fun trade just going in today on the put side. It's probably going to get hammered. But it's like 0.1% risk. So like, who cares? What's going on with Microsoft? Let's take a look. Bitcoin, I guess, getting hammered too. Microsoft not doing anything here, but it did get a nice clean break. I know some of you guys were in that yesterday. I know Amazon was another one we were calling out above the Thursday high. That was a good one from like 177.65 all the way up to those highs at 179.44. You guys nailed that one. What else was there? There was something. Did Ulta? I think Ulta reported earnings or something. Ulta hammered on earnings. Ooh, this is kind of back in our zone over here. That was a nasty Ulta trade. Let's check Kava. How did Kava finish yesterday? I haven't really looked at this one. Yeah, this was one of the best trades from last week. And again, this week, guys, I haven't really done anything. Like the only thing that I have now is like longer dated KRE puts, which is the regional banking ETF. That's really all I've got here. You didn't trade the overnight strategy on ES or MES, but it would have worked out, I think. Yeah, it's up. It's up a little right now. Nothing crazy. It's up like what, 2 points and a quarter, something like that. Nothing crazy. But let's see. Again, team, keep smacking that like on the way in. Let's see what we get today. I think today is really going to be a day where I hunt for some day trades. Also, shout out to all of you guys that were in the mastermind on Tuesday. I got so many messages, or Wednesday, sorry. I got so many messages yesterday that you guys just took the strategy that I taught you on Wednesday and did it like 2 or 3 times. And we're just absolutely running up profits yesterday. Like, it was insane. I think Michael was one of them. I think, Michael, you were absolutely nailing it with that strategy that I taught you guys. Oh, my God. I know it's nasty. I didn't expect you guys to just take it and go nuts with it right away. I love it. Daily Taylor, did you do it too? There were. I missed one yesterday. There was one. It was the 130 candle yesterday. This one. It was this candle yesterday you had to pay attention to. So... And a lot of you guys did. And you nailed it. It was like I think it was like a 15-point move that you guys got. I messaged you. Yeah, I know, dude. You were nailed. I thought you were talking about something else for a second. I was like, I don't know what you're seeing here. Then I saw what you were doing, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's dirty. And then you proceeded to do it again after. Like, guys, it's pay attention or pay a premium. That's all I got to say. So Let's see what we got here. Oh, also, I believe Apex is doing that. Do you think Lucid is dead? The car company? I've hated that thing since 2020. I hate that stock. I hate Lucid with a passion. And I'll tell you why. Their CEO, Rawlinson, whatever his name is, went on like CNBC years ago and said that they were going to deliver as many cars as Tesla. And as soon as he said that, I was like, no, nonsense. And I've hated the stock ever since. You can't go out and just say things like that. And the company was brand new. And he was going out talking crazy nonsense. I was like, you're just pumping in ZERP. Like, that's all he was doing. He was like, I'm just going to say wild things. And then the zero interest rate policy where there's free money everywhere, people are just going to flood into my company. And then all those people got rugged. All of them. First time watching. What's up, Benedict? How you doing, man? What's up with Doge? I think it's just coming down with the overall market. I don't know. With the crypto market. I don't really know, but we'll take a look. Nothing. I mean, it's just consolidating at the highs. I think SHIB is doing something similar. This one could get interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a little dirty here. This thing breaks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rip City. But let's see. Can you offer that strategy separately from the mastermind? Probably not. Probably not. You guys have, again, I mean, you can't. I gave you a 15 winning months in a row strategy in the day trading mastery course. So, I mean... And then the mastermind members are going to get like 7 more strategies too. Nah, stop spamming. You're not allowed to spam. Stop. The NASDAQ, who cares? It's moving with the market right now. It's coming down. This is the problem with many traders is that they're so freaking eager to try and trade. And you see messages like that coming through the live chat. They're like, oh my God, I need to trade right now. I need to trade right now. What's going on with the NASDAQ? And it's like, guys, chill, relax. You almost paid for the mastermind with 2 MES trades, not even ES. Jeez, man, there you go. That's why we paid for the masterclass. Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, I mean, technically it's still available at the lower price right now. I tried to change the price on it and it like sort of wouldn't let me when I did it and like put the new pricing plan on it. It said like course is closed for enrollment. And I was like, oh, shoot. So the deal probably right now is going to be, unless I can figure it out, the price is going to stay the same, but you're not going to get the courses for free anymore. So again, everybody that was here for a while, that took advantage of all the deals that we were offering with it, you guys get rewarded. Obviously, always, all you OGs, all you guys coming in quick, showing that eagerness to learn, I'm always going to reward you guys with discounts, extra stuff, things like that. And I also think the mastermind is going to go longer than the 8 to 10 weeks. I think it's going to go longer. I have so many things that we need to talk about, especially when we get into that college level education and finance, portfolio management, asset valuation, things like that. Like, I think we're going to go long. We might even end up going to the summer. I understand. Pay for the daily and swing trading. Just can't afford the mastermind. That's all. Yeah, man. I mean, again, I'm not sure if you know this, Naylight, but the platform that I use does offer the ability to pay over time, and it's not like layaway where you get it at the end. You can get it now and just pay it over time. So that's something that's available for all of you guys. I mean, I guess I can give you guys the mastermind link right now if you guys want it. For those of you guys that want to hop in, I mean, all of you guys that are in the mastermind right now, you can let them know what you've thought of it. We've had 2 sessions and you guys are already making the money back. And we've got over 1 strategy. 1. Yeah, order through a firm. It's $48 a month. Can I be more explicit? You want me to swear more? No. So there's the link. If you guys want it, there you go. But the courses are still 50% off. That's at the top of the live chat. So let's see. Costco's got my attention here for something a little spicy. Can I be more explicit about pay over time? Just like Michael said, if you order through a firm, it's like $48 a month. Juan says mastermind is so worth it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I know. I'm going to make sure that this is the bet. There's nobody else on the internet that I've ever seen that can teach you guys all of these different things, which is exactly why I'm doing it, because they're so critical to your long-term success over time. Thomas paid for 25% of the class in 1 trade yesterday. I know you did, buddy. Good work. You'd rather get 5 MES than 1 ES? Well, it'd be 10. You know, it'd be 10. 10. So you're trading half an ES basically, but that's still disgusting. I don't know how Lucid's cars are. I can go into a thing right here and just go say, hi, the cars are ugly. I see them driving around my area all the time. And I'm always like, scammers. I don't like them. That whole company, I just do not like. Mastermind is truly eye-opening. Andrew, I appreciate you, buddy. AMD is coming down this morning. I saw that. Do you think SPY is going to pull back more? I think next week with Powell, we see a bunch of pullback. I think it's very, very, very possible. Here's the issue, though. I saw an interesting quote that said, if everybody is looking for a pullback, it may not happen. But if you actually get the pullback, you probably don't want to buy it. It was a very interesting quote, and I was thinking about it. I was like, just in terms of the psychology of markets, I was like, that's an interesting point there. Because if everybody's expecting a pullback and everybody's correct, nobody's going to buy. You know? It's very strange. What are the settings for your BJ key levels? I'll show you right now. I show you in the courses too, but these are the settings right here. Just take a screenshot. What currency chart is this? I don't trade Forex. It's all stocks, futures, options, and the occasional crypto. We talked about this a lot, but if you guys have the ability to trade futures, stocks, options, or crypto over Forex, you always should. Those Forex prop firms are just basically scamming the crap out of you guys all the time. The brokers are terrible. It's hard to set up. You need like different types of things. It's the data feeds are bad. You're going to get slipped. Most of the people in the industry that I've seen are just filled with nonsense. They have no idea what they're talking about. So to me, it doesn't make any sense to basically put yourself in a position where it's more likely to fail. Does that make sense? Some of you guys only have access to the Forex markets. That's fine. Just be careful with like what you're doing and who you're following, because that you can get burned real quick. What else we got here? Yeah, all you mastermind guys, wait till we start talking about swinging next week. SCV actually teaches and avoids the marketing nonsense in Mastermind. Can't wait for the next 8 weeks. Kimberly, I appreciate that. Fresh Fade says you recommended Forex trader switch to futures. Best decision you made? Yeah. I mean, it's cleaner. You don't have to do like lot size calculations. It's so much simpler, man. Let's see. You got approved for Trade Evade today. Good work, Thomas. Again, just like I was telling you, anybody that's switching to a new trading instrument, whether that be options, stocks, futures, Forex, crypto, anything, always paper trade them first, especially with the futures brokers, because if you set orders up, this is what happened to me when I first started. When you set orders up in like limits and stops, if one of them hits, it doesn't cancel the other one. So you could have like orders out there. It actually happened the other day. On one of the trades that I had, I ended up losing $12, even though I would have made more if I just held it. Because I had to stop at break even, and it hit my final take profit, and I just was recording, and I didn't remember to like take it off. So I just still had basically a sell order at where my entry was, and then it just knifed through it, which technically would have made me money, but then I just cut it at like a $12. Like it was like I lost a tick, and I was like, whatever. Let's see. Good morning, SCV. Thanks, Christopher. Good morning to you as well, man. Again, team, keep smacking that like button on the way in. We are going to have another good day here. ES coming down a little bit. What's Apple doing? Yeah. Down, girl. All right. What else we have? KRE. So this one, guys, KRE is the regional banking ETF. Now, I was kind of rolling around Twitter last night, just kind of reading some things. And do I have a Discord? No. All I have the courses. They're one-time fee. But then you basically have access to me constantly. Like I'm always messaging you guys back and forth. Yeah, there's no need to pay me every single month. It's one time. You get all of the information. I don't hold anything back. Like the 15 winning months in a row day trading mastery course strategy is like once you have it, it's like you don't need me. And you can ask anybody in the live chat here. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So again, anybody that's interested in that, the link to get 50% off or buy one get one free on the courses. Again, the day trading mastery course, and then also the Swing Kings course, where I'm sending you guys those watch lists every single week, which I know you guys have seen it on like Instagram and Twitter and everything like that. Those multi-100 and sometimes 1,000% gains. That's where that's coming from. Hood gave up a ton of its breakout yesterday. Yeah, it did. It really did. But I mean, that kind of just followed with the overall market. So let's talk about KRE here for a second. This is the regional banking ETF. Now, right now, after some of the hot CPI, I would say I would say over 50% of market participants that are actually like I don't want to say in the know, but know how to read data, are going to view the data that's come out over the last 2 weeks here and say that they're probably going to be pricing in less rate cuts this year. On the site, you don't have an option to pay over time. You do when you click on it and go to checkout. And it'll say like pay with a firm or something like that. But I know a lot of people have done that and gotten access to it that way, the pay over time aspect of it. It's either right under where the courses are listed, or it's when you go and check out. Look at ES. We will. Don't worry. But I want to talk about KRE here really quickly. So if the expectation is that rates could be a little higher for longer, if that's the case, regional banks are not going to have fun with that at all. Higher rates have really hurt regional banks. Not the large banks. The large banks are actually doing relatively well in this environment because as that money flows out of regional banks, with the current way our banking system is set up, the money has to go somewhere and it's going to flow to the top, those large, big banking institutions. So this weekly setup right here, I really like. It's a nice little hedge going out a few months. So this is kind of really the only thing that I have here. ES is now slipping. We could have a couple nasty day shares on this today. Where's Apple? Apple coming down. I like that. I have a little fun trade on Apple for today. A little fun one. But yeah, anybody that's used the affirm option, let Alex know exactly where it is. Because like I know it's there. Pushing out rate cuts is likely going to hit individual regional banks badly. I started the research last night, hoping to find your third bankrupt bank. Yeah, I almost sent you something yesterday, Ralph, that David retweeted, and I kind of want to go through it because it's a completely counter thought to what I've been thinking. Where is it? Yeah, it's this right here. Rip Goldilocks, the soft landing died today. The term higher for longer and their hawkish brethren at the Fed continues to focus on badly lagging indicators like rent and services inflation while ignoring the fact. So this is why people were talking about Supercore, while ignoring the fact that retail sales, excluding gas, is up 2.9% nominal, a new cycle low and well below levels which were consistent with 2% inflation in the last economic cycle. The last 3 months were down on the previous 3 months, so we are also decelerating sharply. Noticeable labor market weakness will soon follow. So it's more so guidance into the future, in line with leading indicators like declining quit rates and NFIB hiring intentions. Meanwhile, the misplaced higher for longer narrative is preventing the Fed from getting ahead of the slowdown. This is how business cycles end in the textbooks, which apparently too few have read. I think Powell, I'm reading this right here. I think Powell has, but he lacks either the will or the power to drag the FOMC to where it needs to be. We'll get sufficient further weakness to push them to a June cut, but it will be too little too late. They are already behind the curve. That is interesting to me, and I'd have to do a lot more research into that because that doesn't really fit in line with the way that I'm seeing most of the data here. But that could be one of the reasons. Remember how we were talking about earlier this week after CPI that everybody was looking towards Supercore, which is excluding shelter. Talked to him last night on the phone after his first bourbon. Yeah, I'd like to know what he thinks about that too. I mean, I'm always open to other ideas, like especially when it comes to the market. Like I'm always willing to just like hear other perspectives, because not only does it teach you about the current situation that you're in, but it can give you insight into situations that happen down the road. Like some people will operate in the market, guys, and say like, no, my way is the best way and this is how it is and everything like that, and you'll see a lot of that on Twitter. I do things a lot differently. I have an expectation, the way that I read things from my levels of expertise in the market. But I'm always open to other things too. Like, again, I tell you guys all the time, if I have questions on something, especially in the banking sector, I use that example a lot. I just call my banking expert who's on CNBC all the time for the bank, like being the banking expert. Like you always have to be able to ask and not think that the way that you're doing things is the only or correct way to do it. David agrees with your thought process that they may move the goalposts. I think they're going to raise the inflation target. That's what I think here. I think they're going to raise the inflation target. which has a lot of crazy implications. Like it almost, I mean, if you think about Bitcoin in that actual, like, because inflation right now seems, according to some of the data, entrenched. It's not coming down. All of the elements of it are not coming down. Some of them are, like that tweet was saying. And that's, I think, the point that tweet might be missing is that, yeah, obviously those things are coming down, but it almost feeds into my point where it's like, you can't just look at Supercore and say, oh, it's fine. Jack, you are smart beyond your years. I get it's just because I've done this for a while and I try to make sure, like I'm 24, almost 25. I've been doing this and learning about this stuff since I was 14. So I know a thing or two. But like my overall expectation here is that the way the Fed is going to look at the data is Powell is just going to look at this and be like, we lost. Especially if the next readings of CPI come out hot. We're selling right now for some reason. I don't see any news coming through, but we've got what 9 minutes to go until open. Fed has no choice but to raise the target. The government will all the spending over the last year. Well, yeah, they have to inflate away the debt problem, which then makes the debt problem worse. It's a spiral. It's bad. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Yeah, here we come with the selling. Apple getting hit here. I would expect, where's TLT? TLT is not moving yet. It's up a little. Where's Costco? Costco has my attention here. ES pushing here. That's aggressive. We're seeing some aggression here. I like it. I like the aggression. Stagflation likely. Yeah. You guys got anything fun going on this weekend? I have like one of the busiest like social weekends of all time. I have 2 parties on Sunday that start at 10 a.m. And this isn't like adult party where it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to go hang out. No. Living in Boston after college is like literally just college part 2, except you have work. That's it. It's a lot of fun. And people love to get after it. Like, dude, I don't know how people do this, but they have they call it Southeast Sunday, where people have work on Monday, but they just go out and drink on Sunday. I couldn't be me, but special occasions, we may not stream Monday. And if we do, I'm going to be might be a little quieter, might be a little less energy on Monday. Just letting you know. Yeah. ES is slipping hard here. Apple. Yeah. Here comes Apple a little. At least you call us adults instead of boomers this time. Well, here's the thing. I did see a tweet the other day that was like, if you're like ages, and then after it got to like 24, it said like at every age up, it was like pushing 30, pushing 30, pushing 30. And I almost quote tweeted it. It was like, guys, am I a boomer too? You don't have the energy for that anymore? Dude, neither do I. But, you know, there's going to be certain people I haven't seen in a while that I want to go see. So you got to do it. You got to do it. KRE, slip. Costco has my attention. That's a real big move here to the downside. Real big. Yeah, and that took the overnight strategy trade out there. Are we getting the newsletter and tickers this Sunday? Newsletter, yes. You may not get tickers, though. So, again, the reason I might send you guys a couple of tickers, but the thing is what is the opportunity in the market now? There's more uncertainty than certainty. So, I mean, I could send some stuff in there to you guys, but it's going to be the same thing as last week. Even though the trades from last weekend still crushed it, it's like, you got to be so careful going into this next week with Powell. It's like Netflix. Yeah, Netflix was one so Netflix was on the swing list from last week, upside move. Yeah, this is dirty. Look at where Netflix is right now, 626. You broke the high. That's your take profit right here. The first one, 624. We didn't hit it. You got a little bit extra here if this can hold going into open. So that's a dirty one. The break was here. So you're playing the break here. This one. So this was Monday. So this was the trade here. You didn't quite get the break. Then you get the break here. Your stops are down here, and then boom. Really, really nice one. You feel very uneasy holding anything right now? Me too. That's why I'm not really doing it. I want to see Apple get really aggressive to the downside today. Whoa. Here we go. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the YouTube algorithms over here. And we have the 150 like threshold. So if you guys do get to 150 likes again today, we will extend the stream. Both kids, son and daughter, have state basketball tournaments out of town. Oh, you're going to be traveling. Have fun with that. Yep, here comes Apple. Bond yield starting the day strong. Up. Where's the 10-year? Yeah, it's coming up. Not as much as yesterday. Yesterday was what, 2%, like 2.4% on the yields. That's crazy. That's nuts. You also are seeing I think it was either the finance minister or the central banking guy in Japan. I don't think it was Ueda, but it was somebody else. Said that Japan is now no longer in deflation. Now, for those of you guys that have been following along and understanding the carry trade and what's been going on in Japan, it's possible there's been fears a lot over the last year that Japan is going to start raising rates. And that would be an interesting unwind of the carry trade that is going on right now, where you can take loans out in Japanese yen at low interest rates, convert it to dollars, buy U.S. treasuries for a higher interest rate. And the risk is the exchange rate risk, where the exchange rate changes in your holding period. So as those exchange rates start to move around, you could see a little bit more volatility in USD JPY, which is also going to bring volatility into the US bond market too, because a lot of those loans obviously are going into, treasury. So if they have to sell the treasuries, what happens? Well, yields go up. You sent me that headline. Did you? Yeah, I think you did. I will be listening to your videos, driving to the destination. There you go. Yeah, ES getting nasty to the downside here. Whoa! Oh my God, that got dirty. That got really dirty there. Oh my God, what are they doing? What's going on with Verb? What do you mean Verb? What is this? It's up 200%. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm sorry, I don't care. That thing could that whatever. No penny stock ripping. I don't screw around with those. If you owned it before this morning, you have gotten incredibly lucky, and I salute you. And I hope you're smart with the gains. I hope you are smart with the gains. Oh, also, guys, I think Apex is still doing an 80% off sale right now with 1 day to pass. So if you guys want those funded accounts for futures, there you guys go. They're 80% off. They let you get up to 20 accounts. So if you select those 300K accounts, you technically could get up to what? $6 million in funding. Wow. Apple is really dying here. Oh my God. Here we go. Ralph. This is moving nasty here. Yeah. So my fun Apple trade is 170 puts that expired today. I took a little fun trade on Apple last night. So I want to see what those open at. They could be fun. They could be nothing. I don't know. But we will see. It's just flashing around doing craziness in the pre-market here. Good morning, guys. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, guys. We got 2 minutes to go. Apple, what are you doing here? This could get dirty. KRE could get some downside here today too. Like if it breaks this 47.26, like coming down here 46.50, those could get interesting. I got a lot of alerts on KRE here. Same deal with Apple. I mean, it's down below that first alert. Well, that's nice. 2 minutes. These could be fun. I want to see what these are going to do. Facebook candles are whipping hard for pre-market. So is Apple. Wow. Oh my God. Look at ES here. All right, guys, this is going to be a fun day. Market tanking. All right, less than a minute to go. 40 seconds. I want to see if I could pop these here. I'm going to throw a random limit order in here and see. You know what, Wade? Since you didn't use all caps, I'm getting your other account to like the stream. Oh, thanks, Wade. I forgot about that. Wayne wasn't using all caps. That's great. Thanks, Wayne. I appreciate that, buddy. I don't know what these are going to be at. I've got a crazy limit order to see if these are going to hit. Apple getting whippy down here. If ES breaks these low like this right here, Spaghetti-O, we're coming down here, I think. Dude, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Yeah, Apple screwing around. What the heck was that, Apple? That wasn't very nice. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see. Yeah, these are volatile as hell. I'm just gonna ditch these first. Hold on. I had another fun trade there that's definitely not hitting. Well, they're not gonna fill that. They'll fill that. They're not gonna give me the whole thing. Oh, it's okay. Whatever. My KREs haven't updated. All right. I scaled out a little of the Apple. Whoa, the apples are up 49%. That's good. They're whipping, though. They're whipping. How are my KREs not? How's KRE up right now? With yields doing, though. ZS? What's up with ZS? Z-scaler? What did I have? Ooh, that could be fun. Hold on. I got a lot of random stuff I got to do here quick. All right, those got to go. All right. I mean, I'm going to do something fun on the apples. Just leave them there. See if it wants to get. If this comes back down below 171, these will probably hit that limit. If not, they can expire at worthless. There's like no risk on this trade. Why are my KREs? That's weird. Interesting. Okay. See what happens with Apple and ES and everything else here. Costco's another one I was interested in. Let's see. Oh, you guys are cranking the like button today. Thank you, team. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see. Yeah, I scaled out a little bit of the Apple. Now I'm just letting it go. Quick, which call puts do I buy? Pepe, come on now. Come on now. Data 10, consumer sentiment. Yeah, that's going to be important. Here comes Apple losing it a bit. ES, not Karen. Let's see. What are these at? I got to see. I got to like. All right, cool. It's Friday, pal. I know it is. I know. We're going to have some fun today. That's a big move on ES down. That's craziness. Just tapped the zone, though, which is interesting. So what else? Costco has my attention. What else? What else? What else? What else? KRE's coming back up, which is interesting there. I don't know about all that, though. Like, if Apple pushes to this, like, 170, it's not going to be fun for the market. But it's almost a chicken or the egg issue. It's like, what's going to cause what? TLT is flat. That's kind of what KRE is reacting to here. So until Tuesday, you'll not be back streaming? I don't know. I might stream Monday. I might not. We'll see. We will see. Witching day? It is witching day. The witches are out. I just want to see Apple get one doom candle. I just don't think it. Not with this. It's not going to happen with this. KRE lost it a little there. Those should be up a little. Yeah, those are up a little. I don't know. I'm up like 30% on the apples here. I just want it to knife, you know? The TA. I did not, no. What's that? Taking your advice and sitting on your hands to make sure you keep the bag safe for the market is volatile. Smart man. Smart man. It depends on how late I get home on Sunday is really what it depends on. You're old now, Vix. You have to drink 1 bottle of water an hour to stay. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, when I broke my no drinking streak and then went back, I don't know how I wrote your newsletter that weekend. I seriously don't. It was really, really painful for me. It hurt. It hurt. Oh, man. All right. Oh, we got a lot of people in here today. What's up, everybody? If anybody's new, let me know. I'd love to say hi and welcome you into the stream. Costco not doing anything. TLT now slipping to the downside. Watch KRE. First 5 minutes of the market, not really doing much. Apple's kind of holding in the mid 170s here. I almost kind of like longer dated on Apple. I just don't want to do it now, you know? Like, I might just ditch this and then hunt for longer dated if it wants the knife, you know? Oh, wait, hold on. It's being an a-hole. I gotta cancel other orders and then. Let's see what happens. Not new, been here for years. Corsi, welcome. First time watching. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? Hi, bro. I'm new. Regards from Mexico. What's up, Julian? How you doing? If you stream Monday, awesome. But still, I think you deserve a good party and break. I do. I always do. Just kidding. Not always. After like this weekend, and then I do this drinking competition against these girls, I'm done. No more drinking. That's crazy. They want to compete, and they're not going to win. It's impossible. They were like, hey, we want to compete. And I'm like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. What platform do I recommend for trading? Webull, Tradeovate, NinjaTrader. Those are solid. Hashan from Dubai. What's up, man? How you doing? Wow, so cool. I know, man. I don't know why they've decided to do that, but yeah, Costco's losing it here. I kind of want it. I don't really want much else. What's this? 710. They're a bit spready. If I can steal though, that'd be fun. They're so spready. I almost don't want that. I want to look for something else. ZS was a good one. It's just breaking these lows. Good, bro. Thanks for asking. How about you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. Living the dream over here. Some girls can really, no. I know them. They're like, I want to compete. And I'm like, no. Because they were like, everybody would peer pressure me every single weekend and be like, hey, are you done doing your thing? And I'd be like, no. And then they'd be like, well, when you're done, we want to have we want to welcome you back to the lifestyle. And I'm like, I don't need that. So that after all the peer pressure, I was just like, fine. It's like that scene from Dune 2 where he's just like, silence. So everybody's yelling at him. All right, where's Telly? Nothing. KRE doing nothing. Costco, nothing. Where's ES? I mean, they're trying to push it down and break this zone. Ooh, we are 20 likes away from 100 team. So we're 70 away from the 150 like threshold to extend the stream on a Friday. There we go. Is anyone doing calls or puts? I mean, today's kind of a day. I mean, obviously, like for day trades, most of them are probably always going to come like after 12 for me. Because you got to wait for a full trend to develop. Like that's the thing. Like I always have to wait for a full trend to develop and either play the retest of the trend or the reversal of the trend. That's how I do things. So it takes time for those trades to set up. And a lot of days I don't trade. Like there's a lot of days like that. And that's something that I think a lot of people need to learn and get comfortable with is having like many days in a row where you don't do anything. Where's Yin today? It's holding. That's fine. I mean, right at this level. Yeah. Any other tickers you guys want to take a look at? Let me know. I mean, I'm down to look at tickers. Where's Crowd? I thought I saw some other stuff that I liked. Nah, I don't like this. Where's Netflix at? It didn't even hold. It didn't even hold. I mean, you got it to 622, but it never held. I mean, you guys were making this one free yesterday up in here. So, I mean, there you go. Kava, what's up with this bad boy? This was a great trade from last week. That was awesome. That Kava trade was epic. Palantir under 24. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, it broke this. I mean, you have a little trend here. It broke down. I want it right here, lower than here. I want to buy I want to throw like another 10 grand at Palantir. I just don't want to buy $10,000 worth of, oh, my mouse died. I don't want to buy $10,000 worth of Palantir like above 25. My average is in the 15s right now. I don't want to mess with it that much. I mean, I don't really care, but Disney, Mara is an interesting one. I kind of mapped out the Mara idea, which I think we can take a look at it once the mouse comes back. But yeah, I think Mara, it does have some potential. It just needs to sell a bunch. Very similar to what I mapped out for you guys in September, and we had to wait all the way until like November for Mara to go from 1066 to 30. It's the same. It's a very, very similar setup to that. So we called our shot on that one. That was really good. But it hasn't really been moving that much with Bitcoin. Like it's kind of been screwing around. You know. Let me hold on. The mouse will come back for a second. I'll put ES on here and then we'll charge it for a bit. This would be a great time for trading rants. Somebody say something stupid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What else do we have in here? Nothing, man. I mean, am I day trading this account today? The options account? If we get one of those setups, again, like that you guys saw yesterday, you guys hit them all over the place. Those of you guys that were in the mastermind on Wednesday, it's like, I did not expect you guys to do that well with it. I mean, obviously, I expected you guys to do well, but AMD's green. That's nice. That's nice. Not by much. How much has my AMD position gone down since the highs? It's probably like 20. It's probably over 25 grand. Something like that. But remember, it's still up over 1,000%, so it's fine. What level should you buy AMZ calls at? I don't know. Gio, good morning, buddy. How you doing? All right, let's take a look at Mara quick and see if that kind of thesis that I have is starting to play out on it, which I think it is. Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this. Oh yeah. Keep selling. Keep selling. Keep selling. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite thing in the world right now for Mara. Here's what I want it to do. It's at 18. All right. I want it. It's aggressive, but I want it to go to 14 and then pop. Because what did we see? So this one, we were mapping out this, and we said I wanted it to sell through our zone because this was the 1,200% Mara trade back in July. So I said, well, we needed to sell through our prior zone, reclaim the zone, then get back through it in order for us to get a big move. And what did you see? The first chance it came back down, popped through the zone. But that 1066 break was insane. And then it just went absolutely nuts. So I ended up taking all of my profits off the table here at 600%. And this is why I really wish I just traded shares with it. But this is one of the things, guys, that makes the Swing King course so powerful, is that I send you guys these tickers every single week. Hey, first time checking out the channel, checking in from South Korea. Oh, thanks, Eric. Found your channel with off one of those random Facebook videos. Oh, interesting. I think some of my Instagram videos do go out on Facebook. And I think the other thing too, guys, is you guys that are new will see me on TikTok and Instagram trading. And I'll tell you guys right now, there's two things. One, I cannot fully explain to you the value proposition of standing here and they're sitting here and watching in 1 minute and 30 seconds. And they get lots of views. But when you guys hang around here for long enough, you guys are going to learn an absolute metric boatload. There's no way that I'm going to be talking about the intricate relationship between bonds, rates, the USG JPY in a 1 minute and 30 second trading clip. It's not going to happen. Yeah, but all those trading strategies are nasty that I teach you guys. You guys are going to be taken care of, man. I'll tell you that right now. All you guys in the mastermind are already seeing the power of it. Those of you guys that have already hopped into the 50% off deal to the courses are crushing it. I love it. The messages that I get from you guys every single day are just exactly why I do what I do. You guys see them on the Instagram stories. When you guys get that excited, it gets me excited. Do my strategies work with Forex? Yeah. If you're swinging Forex, yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't understand. If you have the ability to trade future stocks or options or even crypto, I don't know why you would want to trade Forex. I don't get it. I don't understand. Teach me everything in YouTube Shorts. It's impossible. I can't do it. What we could see on Mara is it actually come down to like 1560, something like that. Then reclaim maybe this zone right here that it popped out of, something like that. So maybe it baits down here, pops back up, and then gets that move up. If we consolidate right in like this area, then get a pop, first target would obviously be up at 25 and then like 29 and then all that nonsense going on down there. Like, think about it. It's impossible. Even the trading videos, guys, are hard to make. Like, people are like, why does it cut around so much? And it's like, well, it's because it's a 3-hour video that I have to cut up and make it a minute long. Back tested last November and it was $3,000 with just 2 ES contracts. Yeah, I know, dude. It's disgusting. The day trading mastery course strategy has had 15 winning months in a row. It's nasty. And it's so simple. Like, that's the thing. Simple is better, guys. AMD's got a mind of its own. That'd be great if it was mounting 190. Nope. I mean, it's respecting our levels really well here, but nothing crazy. I just want Mara to die. Die. Because then we can... Because, dude, we've hit every Mara trade. Like, this one I didn't like, so we didn't touch that, but... It's nasty. So, again, I mean, I can throw the link in here for you guys, too. It's pinned at the top. It's 50% off. You buy one, get one free. So you just select the all-in-one access one, and then you guys are good to go. Yeah, I mean, you guys see it. Everybody that's taken it. I mean, if you guys are in here right now that have gone through the courses, let the new people know what you've thought of them so far. Because, again, I get it. There's all sorts of BS out there of people just trying to, like, take money from everybody and doing all that nonsense. I mean, you don't have to pay me every single month. It's a one-time fee. And you guys are good to go, but don't take it from me. Just listen to the people in the live chat over here, seeing what they think about it, because those are the people that matter the most. The people that have taken the courses and are using the strategies. Let them know, team. KRE with a little sell there. Let's see. Those are up a little. Nothing crazy, but those are up a little. Bought the course last night. Haven't watched it yet, but we'll get into it. KP. There we go, buddy. Welcome. Man, I know we got a lot of you guys in here. Here's my fee. Oh, those? Yeah, those are fun, Eddie. Yeah, let's see. Anybody? Oh, let's see. Oh, I know Andrew's been crushing it, man. Andrew has been crushing it. Let's see. Yeah, KRE is selling there. I like that. Yeah, AMD, I mean, it's chilling at 188. Nothing crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Costco's getting that sell. I just don't like the spreads on it. Let's see. Where'd you guys go? Is the live chat not working today? What happened? Where'd you guys go? It got slow for a second. We got a lot of people in here. Are you guys typing? You guys just all typing like, this is what people slacking on the like button? A little bit. You guys are doing good, though, on the like button today. You guys are on pace for 150. No, we're making money. There you go. Anything to look at today? Yeah, not really, honestly. Not really. Yes, it's just knifing. I mean, this could give us a really, really good setup on the 5-minute later today. You're geeking out doing your own back testing and demo trading, waiting for the top step fire drill. There you go. Whoa. Or you mean the Apex one? But yeah, I mean, the messages that I've been receiving from you guys from the day trading mastery course and the Swing Kings one, I post them on the testimonial section on Instagram. It's disgusting. You never traded before and I want to start. Any advice? Yes. Hang around the stream. You'll learn a lot, and then paper trade. When you're ready, again, you don't have to buy the courses right away. Just hang around. You got to have a good foundation of just what's going on in the market and then start trying to take advantage of those things. But absolutely paper trade first. Top Step Fire Drill is, wait, what? I didn't know that. Very new to trading, watching the courses in the free time and watching the live streams while working. It will pay off when you learn more. 100% those. 100%, buddy. Yeah, like, what's his name? Thomas messaged me yesterday. He was like, dude, I just made $250 in one day. And I was like, yeah, you just paid off the whole thing right away. KRE is not... TLT is slipping here. Yields are coming up, and this thing isn't really reacting yet, which is interesting. Costco has that look. You said something about it last week? Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Yeah, Costco has that look to the downside. It's just they're so spready. I don't want to screw around with them that much. Let's see. I can't wait to do the mastermind with you guys next week, too. It's going to be sick. Let's see. Dude, I just want... Maybe next week we get the downside on Mara. I don't know. I just want it to sell and then base and then shift trend, consolidate, and then blast off again. TopStep has a new trading platform promo. That's interesting. You got the 5 for 450 a few weeks ago on TopStep. Wait, what? Oh, TopStep trade. I did not know any of this. Your short position and long position are broken in TradingView. It's Geo. I kind of don't understand your question there. I saw what you're saying, but it's not broken. Not from zero. Right, because it's not because you're not on the exact number. You're not, you can see it right there. Your trade setup is not set to the exact number. It's not on the number. And that's also like the Forex nonsense. It's like, or Bitcoin, like it's going to be different. Like ES is not going to be different. It moves in quarter point increments. It's not broken though. I can see you're fine. I don't get it there. Like, yeah, it's not starting at zero because you're not on the exact number that okay, there we go. Got it. All right, perfect. AMD with a nice move up here. Thanks, no problem. No, he's not talking about he's talking about the actual like this. Like this. So he's saying it's not starting from zero, but the line is like here. Watch. It's like this. This is what he's saying. He's like, it's right here, but he's not right on it. And he's like, it's not starting at zero. And it's like, well, yeah. It's just because it's not zero. It's not on the spot. Nothing yet. Nothing yet on the market here. AMD pushing. Ooh, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, again, guys, like I'm always answering your guys' questions. Once you guys hop in, you guys send me a message that have questions about anything in the courses. I'm always messaging you guys back. Let's see here. We got a lot of time left today, too. What's this market want to do? It's just kind of hanging out at this zone. I'd like it to kind of move down to this zone here, get a retracement off of there. Not a retrace, sorry, a reversal off of there. That would be nice. I wouldn't just blindly buy it, though. Again, I would be looking for the stuff that we talked about in the mastermind on Wednesday. I want Mara to just knife. It's just going to take some time, though. That's what happens with some of the swings. They're just going to take some time. Here comes KRE moving down a little. Where's Yin? 1933, nothing crazy. What about... All right, Ralph, if you're still here, this is why I said yesterday I haven't done anything yet. You can just see it. Reject, 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 reject. If it can break above, mount, consolidate, I'll play the break to the upside. But this is just down. It's just respecting the downtrend on Success. 3 times levered inverse semis. In USA, can in-the-money options be executed before expiration? Yes. You're talking about European-style options, which can only be exercised or called away from you on the expiration date. Uh, 51.66 of that breaks doom. Interesting. Yeah, so there's a difference between European style and American style options. American style options can be called away from you or exercised any time between when you buy and when the expiration date is. And then European options is once you buy, it's only exercisable on the expiration date. Is it possible for the option to be in the right direction but lose money? Yes, absolutely. That's the effects of theta, implied volatility changes, things like that. Do you recommend buying and selling on MetaTrader or TradingView? MetaTrader's for all that Forex nonsense. I think again, like I said before, if you have the ability to trade future stocks, options, or even crypto, and you decide to then just trade Forex because you see all these people online being idiots with like fake teeth, rented Lambos and stuff, I just think that's a mistake. Fake what? Like I don't really like the Forex space in general. The prop firms are always scamming people. Like, I don't like it. So, Tradeovate, NinjaTrader, Webull, TradeStation, maybe Interactive Brokers for international futures trading or stock trading, and then you're good to go. And Ivy Crush on the options, yeah. So that's again, that's why we talk about all the time with you guys when we're talking about position sizing with swings. It's your position size is your risk. So if you want to risk 1%, you're using 1% of your account. Here comes ES coming down a little. KRE is actually having a day over here. That's interesting. But I mean, again, after the giant day yesterday, you could expect that to have a decent day. And this is the weekly time frame. So I mean, this could take a little while in order to fully play out. Tesla bye-bye? Really? Oh my God. I wish I held my Tesla puts. I had Tesla 166.67 puts on Monday that I just flipped for a day trade, which was nice. But if I had held those, oh my God, the intrinsic value of that option would be $500 each. I think I was buying them for like $1, something like that. That doesn't even account for the extrinsic value, time premium, which there isn't much left, but it still exists. All right, 3 minutes until data here. We have consumer sentiment coming out. Be aware of that, guys. That's going to get interesting for the market, I think. Let's see. I got to grab water real quick, too. It's right over here. Give me like 2 seconds. I barely got any left, but I need something. Ooh, we're almost at 100 likes too, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, guys. Keep smacking that on the way in. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with buying Tesla sub 150. I'd be fine with that. My friend went long at Tesla last week at 178. You told him don't. He didn't listen. Nobody listens. You guys don't listen to me sometimes when I tell you, hey, don't do XYZ. And you're like, okay. And then you do it. Like, and you guys are trying to get your friends to listen to you? Oh, dude, they're not listening. No way. No way are they listening. This doesn't look great for the market here. You've seen a lot of price projections around 100. I don't really care about price targets most of the time. I really don't. Like, why? Why bother? Look at the analyst track record. They're all terrible. Like, why would we listen to the people that aren't good? Does that make sense? Like, if you look at the analysts that are upgrading, downgrading, and things like that, their average performance is almost always negative. So then why would we listen to them? Like, I don't. All right. It's like saying, oh, this person stinks at trading. We're going to go listen to them. It's like, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Well, they're always changing them, so I guess it's a good point. Well, they're always wrong. Not wrong, but they're not like the performance after their upgrades down. All right, consumer sentiment's out. Let's see what it is. It's not great, I don't think. I don't see it yet, but that's going to be important, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. No, Pepe, that wasn't Wayne in the live chat or in that picture. It wasn't Wayne. All right, market popping a little. Nope, just a little volatility here. I haven't seen. I don't see the consumer. Oh, no, here it is. I think. Come on. Here it is. US Michigan consumer sentiment March actual 76.5 versus 76.9 pre. Oh yeah, that came in low. Where's the other inflation expectations? All right, so the inflation expectations have not changed, which is interesting. That's kind of one of the most important things there. What are the the long run inflation expectations? It's 1 year is 3%, which is funny because that's probably where the target's going to go. And 5 years 2.9. So the expectations of inflation right now is that the Fed is going to be raising the inflation target, which is exactly what we've been saying. And there's the reaction. Boom. Where's Apple? Selling a little. It's exactly what we've been saying. Here we go. Pretty flat data. No, I know. I just would. Having those inflation expectations where they are is interesting because it's not spiking. No, it's selling. Raphael, good morning, buddy. Let's see. All right, guys, you guys have 28 minutes to get 43 likes on the stream. I think you guys can do it today. 2 days in a row. Tesla didn't like it? Nah, definitely didn't like that move. Apple not really moving there. Costco not doing it. I don't see anything. Like, what looks good? Like, seriously, what looks good in this environment right now to swing you? Like, I really am only looking for, like, I've almost shifted my bias here. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, my bias is now down, especially going into Powell next week. Like, the tone, I don't think people understand how important next week is. Like, with hot data, inflation expectations being at 3%, and then the 5-year being at 2.9, which is not even close to the Fed's 2% long-run inflation target. What is Powell to do? He's not going to, he can't raise rates. If he raises rates, the regional banking system goes kaput. Everyday Americans are going to feel even more like it's going to be even harder for them to get loans and things like that. So, but again, that could be what's necessary. You're going to see more job loss, which we've kind of seen, but not really. We've seen less people filing for unemployment benefits. But like we were saying yesterday, if you just looked at the data in a vacuum and just said, okay, if you looked at all the CPI data and we weren't in the situation that we were in and you were just looking at that data, what would you expect the Fed to do? I would expect the Fed to raise rates, but they can't really. If they surprise rate hike everybody, this market is going to drop like 300 points. Which I don't think they're going to do, but this is also a news candle too, so this is not going to qualify for what I was teaching you guys on Wednesday. I need to wait more. I would need to wait more for a trade like that. It would pull like the taper tantrum one, Randy. Yeah. The employment data innovated more people, but yeah, getting more part-time jobs. Exactly. So it just shows the stress that, but then the problem then is that if you're seeing everybody taking on part-time jobs, okay. So the problem is that people need to take on more jobs because things are more expensive and they can't afford things. But when the Fed looks at things, they're like, in order to maybe increase full-time employment, we need to cut rates. But then that actually makes the problem worse. because then you run the risk of inflation coming back, and the actual difference between more jobs being added and people having more income isn't actually like meaningful, because prices just go higher, or they flatline where they are, and it doesn't help people in general. If they raise rates, he can bring the economy to a nasty downturn. He's not going to. They're trying to avoid that in an election year. Even though Powell is going to come out and say nothing we do is political, it is political. Here comes the market. Here comes Apple a little. KRE being up 1% today with this is interesting. You're so glad Powell has that job and I don't. No matter what you do, you're always the bad guy. Right. Like, people are going to hate on Powell and do this stuff. If you think about what he's actually done over the last like 2.5 years, or honestly 4 years, he hasn't done that bad of a job. He just kind of fumbled it at the finish line. Like, he's almost like what's his name, Pete Carroll in the Seahawks. Like, you're about to score and you throw an interception on the 1 yard line. Like, that's what this feels like. Like, right as we're getting close to maybe rates are going to start coming down, things like that, it's like, oops, nope. Well, what happened? It's like, you didn't let things fizzle out enough. Here we go. We're moving down to our next zone here. 51.6250. That's about 10 points lower from where we're at. Cat, that could be interesting. Yeah. I mean, Apple looking all right here, but it's not getting that true sell. Cat, nah. I mean, this would need a week from here to go flat. This is not what I like. This like up, down, up, down. I don't like that. Just because there's no clear range to trade out of. Mero lost it a little there. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy there. But do you guys like, that's what this feels like. It feels like Powell just threw an interception at the 1 yard line. And now we're sitting here like, what is he going to say now? Like, even this move here from the highs, this is not pricing in like what Powell, like, you see it now. Like, yeah, it's slow move up, boom, down, slow move up, boom, down. Like, this is aggressive selling coming into the market that we don't need to take the risk with, which is why I'm saying, like, you may not have a swing list this weekend. It's like, why? Just wait for Powell. Wait for Powell. Patience is going to be key at this time. Where's yen? Is yen moving up, or is it just selling with the market? Selling with the market. Where's AMD? Did AMD hold on to that, or did it get killed? That's actually holding on relatively well. Needs payroll taxes to pay for spending. Taxes don't necessarily pay for anything. It's almost just an illusion to make people think that their tax dollars are paying for stuff so that they can just unlimitedly print money, which is what they do anyway. Yellen called the play. Powell threw the interception. Yes. Less trades, more profits, Kimberly. There we go. That is the name of the game with the day and swing trading courses, guys. Exactly. You're getting it. You're getting it, man. I love it. I love seeing you guys get it here, man. I love it, man. I've never seen you guys print like this, like, ever. It's insane. Let's see. What do we have? TLT is now in the red. Back in the 82s. Where's Bitcoin right now? How big was this? It's down 4%. All right, that's fine. It's trying to move back up. It's trying to move back up. Let's see. Yeah, nothing yet, man. Oh, guys, you guys might hit the 150 like threshold today. You've got 29 more likes to go. You guys definitely can do it. If you guys are just filtering in now, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms here, spreading these streams out to some more people. Again, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. May not be live Monday because it's one of the craziest weekends ever in Boston. But, you know, other than that, we're live every day. I kind of want this. I just, you know. That looks interesting. I don't know if I want that though. 10-year now outpacing the 2-year slightly on the day. That's typically bearish intraday if the trend continues. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. What are we getting here? Oh my God. It's just so many freaking. No, I don't want any of that. Let's see. What the? They didn't give me that? Oh, yeah, they did. Let's see. You have a weird feeling that today AMD and NVIDIA will get pumped up somehow? Oh, they definitely could. They definitely could. NQ falling Tito's bottle? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if this wants to get a push back up to the zone here. That would get interesting. Yep, here it comes. Here she comes. Nope. Let's see here. All right, let's see what this thing wants to do. Where's Bitcoin? Moving up. Let's see. Yields aren't doing anything. This is really doing nothing here, too. I mean, AMD and NVIDIA could, but I mean, they're moving up. I mean, AMD's hunting that that 190 there. ES is trying. What's this little level here? 8650. Hear about the latest Boeing mess up? Yeah, dude, they keep screwing it up. Boeing is just getting whacked all over the place, man. Like, just whacked. Yeah, I want to see if I can make an attempt up here at like 51.90, 225, something like that. Unless they just want to kill this thing. Oh, it's a little pop. A little pop. Hold on. All right, let's see what this wants to do. AMD running, trying to get above that 190 there. ES is trying to make another attempt in the last 30 seconds of this 5-minute candle. Here it comes pushing. The event with Boeing last night was a pilot issue for not locking his. Oh my God, that's terrible, man. Has the drink menu been chosen for the drinking contest? Nah, not really. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if we're going to do it. We should do it. NQ retest the break of the channel. It looks like DCB before knife down. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This buying pressure was pretty significant here. I think at least ES could easily come up and touch this zone here, like 51.92. Yeah, or it's trying. Missed the entry. That's a good one too. Yep. Yep. Let's see. It's popping a little. Let's see. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, let's see if that 51.92 will get interesting. If it wants to come up and touch that zone. I'm just moving stops. The break even. I grabbed it like here on SPY. I didn't like SPX on it just because the contracts are just wild. So I grabbed it on SPY. How much Adderall are on? Oh, God. Let's see if they want to push it up there. You think you did it again, Michael? I know you did. I know you did. I know you were seeing what I was looking at here. Yeah, I'm just moving stops around. I'm going to see what happens with it. I don't really need to do anything with it now, but we'll see. Uh, 51 on what time frame? Or sorry, not what time frame. On what, like on ES? What is it? On SPX maybe? They're playing games with these right now. We'll see. We will see. Daily on ES. Okay. Did we hit that 51.60? No, we didn't get quite down there. I mean, you do have a couple of levels in here. This is gonna be the first one, that zone 51.92. Then the out of the zone is 51.94.75, and then you've got this kind of nonsense here at 51.95.50, and then it's just congested all the way up. But it looks like it wants to get a little spicy here. I mean, let's see if it can continue. CLSK looking like a bottom. Still loading up on the miners. Nice. AMD above 190 there. That's nice. Yeah, the trade was better on ES. Yeah, because you'd be going 82 to 92.25. Like, that's 10 points. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, coming into the last section of this 5-minute candle here. Let's see if it wants to get a pop. Why is it doing this? Stop. Let's see. Yeah, they're selling it into that last 5-minute, the last little bit of this 5-minute candle here. You already got what on it? Like 181. I mean, the stop was huge. You could have done stops below here. I don't know. Swat that fly. What's up, buddy? No, I mean, we've been through it a lot, but I mean, again, we're just cranking. We got our strategies just crushing it for us. Everybody's just slaughtering it. There's the day trading mastery course strategy that I offer you guys. I mean, again, it's got 15 winning months in a row. So kind of dirty. Kind of dirty, if I do say so myself. Last call on Tesla. You're worried about her? Yeah. Little resistance in here on ES. Let's see if it wants to get a push here. Apple doing the thing? Is it? That's the weekly. Let's throw this on the daily. Yeah, Apple's doing it. ES is making an attempt. Yeah, they're moving the freaking goalposts on me, man. They're killing me. They're killing me. They're moving the goalposts. Oh, wait. We have 9 minutes left to get 27 likes on the stream, too, in order to extend the stream until 11 today. Guys, time is running out. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. And I got you guys. We'll extend the stream until 11. And then again, remember everybody, all the courses, they're 50% off right now. They're buy one, get one free. You pay me one time, you got access to me forever. You get the swing list. You get the 15 winning months in a row day trading mastery course strategy that everybody's been printing with. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of that deal, guys. There's so much nonsense out there in the trading space. This is probably what's going to be able to help you. Just like you see all these guys in the live chat just printing all the time. Like Michael, how many points are you up right now on that trade? It's got to be like 7 at least, which is 70% on an ES contract, which is nuts. See, AMD lost it a little there. Apple selling, that's not going to help the market. Yeah, so there's that link for you guys. You guys got all weekend to come in and then be productive members of the live chat next week. Let's see. AMD back above 190. I mean, Apple's trying to be helpful here, but not really. TLT's not doing anything. You got to get through this zone. If you really want to do anything, you got to get through that zone. Where are we on the 15-minute? Yeah, 15-minute looks good. You're just rejecting this. You got this right here, 51, 93.75. That would be an interesting zone to go touch. They don't like it. They don't like it. Let's see. $5.3 trillion, not notional, expires today. What? What? That's not notional? That's insane. Yeah, here it comes down. Apple holding. Let's see. That explains a lot. Well, sort of. I mean, you're just getting that post PPI reaction. 7 points is $70. Incorrect. 7 points is $350, I think. It's 7 times 50. Yeah, so it'd be 350. Bitcoin up $3,000 for support at 65K, going back to new high before it. Maybe it does. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to see Bitcoin do that. ES might get a little spicy here. What do we got? 1 minute left to go until a new 5-minute candle. How are you guys doing on the like button? Because we're about to be 5 minutes away. 11 likes to extend the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes ES moving. Yeah, they're moving the freaking goalposts on me. I don't like that. Let's see. Let's see. That's a new 5-minute candle here. I mean, it's just, look at this. It's doing nothing. It's just trying to move up. So $1. Every point is worth $50. Every tick is worth $12.50. There we go. Come on. Come on. Gimme. Gimme. Come on. Get up to that little zone. AMD is mooning. Yeah, wow. There you go. Up another $1 from when we were last looking at it there. Again, it's right here. Thank you. No problem. Are you looking to buy? I'm already long. I have a little tiny like SPY call position. It's nothing crazy. I wanted to do it on ES, but then I was like, the risk on the points was too much. So I just took a really small one on SPY. They're moving the goalposts on me though, which is to be expected on days like today. So I mean, whatever. They can screw around with it. It either wins or loses. I don't care. Like I'm not playing it for the scale out. I'm playing it to move stops to break even and then not care about it anymore. It's probably going to give me a fill when it hits this zone, 51.94, like 3 points higher here. I don't know. What are these contracts up right now? Like 10%? And nothing. Like, they're just screwing around with it. I wish I traded ES instead, and I think Michael did. So from that entry, it was like down in here, 51.80. You're already up 9 points on ES. That's 90%. So it made more sense to trade. And this is why I say, like, day trade futures, swing trade options. With the first profits, you'll get the mastermind course. There you go, Gio. There you go. Yeah, the mastermind is going to change your guys' lives. We've been 2 lessons in, and the amount of money printing that I've seen is ridiculous. Yeah, they're moving the goalposts on me. I wish I just traded freaking ES. The problem with slinging options around sometimes, theta just comes and gets you if you're not right directly right away. They're going to move the goalposts on me again with this little sell-off here. So we hit it, basically. Would have made so much money on ES, but I just decided to trade SPY like a dum-dum. It's fine. It's okay. Apple would need to help this out here, and I don't think it's going to. It could, though. Who knows? Maybe we get a rocket ship candle. You got out, didn't like the price action, took 7 points. Not bad. That's great, Michael. Great job. 70%. 70% there, man. That's great. With 2 ES contracts, that's $700. That's awesome. AMD's getting spicy here. Apple's not. So the chip, man, I kind of lost it there. New 5-minute candle coming in soon. It's just moving slow. TLT's not doing anything. Again, you need it to pop through this zone and get going above 51.95.75. Like, I almost just wish I traded. Even SPX would probably move better than this. AMD lost it big time there. Apple not. What's moving the market here? Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's pulling up. Costco's selling like we thought it was going to. Let's see. Oh, guys, you have 1 minute for 8 likes. Uh-oh. You have less than a minute. You have 10 seconds for 8 likes. Uh-oh. I don't think you guys are going to get it. If you're this close, I mean, I might let you slide, but I don't know. Are you guys going to get it on a Friday? I don't think so. Let's see. I'm going to give it one more minute just so that you guys have the ability to do it because I didn't say anything. But other than that, we're not extending it. Or I'll give you 30 seconds. You have 15 more seconds. Let's see. I was paying attention to ES here. Bloomberg talking about he sees restaurants really fine dining is strong. What? Really? All right, you guys hit 150. We'll extend the stream until 11. How about that? All right, we're extending the stream until 11. You guys basically did it. You're just a minute late. Like button options expiring out of the money. Yeah, but like if we were trading like S&P options, we have 15 minutes until after the bell. So I'll give you guys that extra 30 seconds and you guys got it. So we'll continue. We will continue. Let's see if we can get this pop here. It's moving slow enough that it's kind of hinting at a giant drop coming in soon. Unless these buyers really step up on this thing and start pushing it up into this zone, this thing has the ability to just like freaking knife. CVS? No. Nothing there on that one. Dude is talking his book for sure. Fine dine. What's I think what are the Yum? There's I don't think they're fine dining though. Where is Spire now? See, that's nonsense, man. That pisses me off. I should have just traded ES. Spot on and just didn't get it. AMD called, sold for 69. That price is a magnet. Oh my god. Eddie. Nvidia's up $10. AMD 192. There we go. Are the chips gonna start helping out here? Oh, okay. Oh, Yum is crap like Taco Bell. Okay. Like this, this is weird. This could easily the bottom could just drop out of this. So the smart move was to just trade ES, and I did not. So whatever. Just trying to have some fun on a Friday. There you go. And then they just keep moving the goalposts on me. Like I'm gonna need such a big move now to even hit that target on the contracts that like it's not even worth holding these anymore. I'm just gonna let it go though because the risk is so small. It doesn't matter. Just let it go. Because if we get that big move, it could actually be fun, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Especially with Apple just dying right now. Like the chips are having fun, but Apple has kind of started. This week we've seen Apple have more of an effect on the market. Use ad threats for likes that I start sending you guys ads in the stream. No, we don't need ads. I make like maybe $2 on these streams a day. Yeah, there it goes. Ah! Just dropped my phone on my computer. Push it to the limit. Back up. Just chopping right below 51.90. Let's see. I just need a big candle. That's all I need. Just one nice quick candle. Pump premiums a little. AMD looks nasty on the daily here, though. That's some big movement off those lows. That's some real big movement off the lows, guys. Dude, what if we get to 200 likes today? That would be insane. I mean, we're going to have to move up the like threshold now with all you guys coming into the live streams now. But, yeah, I think we have to move it to 175 or 200. I got to move the goalposts on you guys now. I got to act like the spy. Microsoft teetering. Oops. Let's see. Oh, this is just doing freaking nothing. Apple needs a pop for this thing to go. Even with the chips doing what they're doing, it's not going to move without Apple. No, the ankle threshold is way higher than that. When's Euro close again? 12:30 now for like a little bit, just because of our stupid daylight savings or whatever. Come on. Come on. Go to here. In 2 hours? Yeah, I think it's 2 hours. Dude, they are moving goalposts like freaking construction people over here. That's crazy. The ES trade slapped, though. That 7 points was real good for you guys. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Come on, buddy. Nah, no, screw you. No, they're moving the goalposts too much. That's bullshit. Sorry for the language, but that's nonsense. That's so stupid. I'm not playing this game with them today. You're gonna what? I have more orders on this thing? Yeah, get out of here. Get this whole thing out of here. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'll take the baby scalp on it for like 10%, but that's stupid. That's stupid. Made a little bit of money on that. I mean, that's fine, but they should have. What does move the goalpost mean? It means that when I'm in the option trade, like I'm looking to be able to basically hit a certain price on the options when we get to targets. But when it chops around like that, as we get to the same price that we were at before, the options are going to be less valuable due to theta. So I should have just traded this with ES. I just decided because I didn't want to open up, like log into the broker and all that stuff again. So I was like, I'll just trade it on SPY and see if we can catch a nice move. I mean, I scalped it for 10. Well, it was higher than that. It was like 11.5% on that, which is like, it's just useless. Like, why am I even doing this? Because if they're going to keep doing this and bringing it up to these levels and dropping it and pitter-pattering it around, well, I'm just sitting here letting theta get me. Let's see. Like, I mean, it can go. I mean, I don't really care, but like ES was the one that you wanted to do it off of. So there it's going. I mean, you were up, like Michael, you see now, like you would have been up, you would have hit the target, no problem. That one, that 50, because it was here, it was this zone that's sitting right here. It'll load up in a second, but this is see, it was right here. 51.92.25 off of this entry. So here it goes. But they were moving the goalposts on me. I don't want to play around with that. Even if it's going to rip, I don't care. Because you're not in the market's just basically coming after you at that point. Like theta is just like right next to you being like, hey. Like I don't even think those options right now would be up at that target. I can look at them. Carvana's up a lot today. Yeah, those options, even right here, are still not at the target that I had initially. Off of what? On SPY, it was like $1 of movement more we hit. So I got them like right here. 50. Yeah, that was about a whole dollar of more than $1 of movement on SPY, and the contracts didn't move. Whatever. I'll take the little scalp, be done. That's fine. I mean, but that's why I say all the time, you want to day trade futures, swing trade options, because on futures, a point is a point. It takes a tick. You know exactly what you're risking. You know exactly what your gain's going to be. So, I mean, solid one there off of exactly what we were talking about with you guys in the mastermind on Wednesday. So, I mean, 1 for 1, that's cool, I guess, but meaningless. Like, because I was looking for like 100%, 150%. Like, I don't care about 10, 11%. I don't care. So SPX could have been better. I don't know. Still came out on top. That's all that matters. 250% on an AMD small position 0-day. Good work, Wayne. I bet you got a very, very similar look. Nah, you just YOLO'd it, buddy. You just YOLO'd it. Wayne, sometimes it'll work for you, or sometimes it'll happen like it happened last week for you. AMD calls for next week? No, it crossed my my stop yesterday, that key level, so I just said no. I didn't want them. Yeah, so here comes the market back up. We could get a little nasty day trade coming in here soon. Use that day trading mastery course strategy. Oh, there you guys go. We might have one today. It might be too big, but 230. Nah, I think we're good. I think we'd be good on that. Where's the entry? It's probably right here. 52.13. Yeah, so I mean, there it goes. That would have been a nice one there, but I should have just traded that with ES. If I wasn't live streaming with you guys, I played ES. Because it takes too much time logging into stuff when I'm streaming. You guys are costing me money over here. Costing me money. As you get out way too fast. Raphael, you would have literally zero issues with that if you followed the strategies that I teach you. Because there's no reason to sell early if you're following the rules, right? Think about it like that. Like the rules that I outlined for you, there would be no way ever that you would ever sell early on a position because the rules are so well defined. That's what the courses are built for. They're built to make sure that you're solving all of the classic, typical problems that new traders have. Like if you follow the rules as I outlined them to you in the educational videos, that'll never be an issue. Because once you're in the trade, it's now no longer up to you. It's just price does what it wants. You get to sit back, relax, and wait. You all right? See, like, think about it from that perspective. You think that you know better than the strategy. That's what that means. It's not a bad thing. It's just you're letting your emotions get in the way. So remember, I don't know if you're in the mastermind, but remember what we were talking about. Like, you have to be so laser focused and understand your system and rules to a T, which is what I show you in showing you every single trade that was taken with that strategy, to have 0 losing months in 2023 and then be green every single month this year so far too. And then again, I can throw the link to get 50% off for you guys in here too. Which again, you guys have all weekend to hop in, come in and learn. And then if you guys have any questions, I'm around all the time to answer those questions. You get to hurry up and wait. Exactly. Like now this one would have looked a little bit better for me on that trade, but like it should have just traded it on ES. Waited for the target, set that stop, be done. So, good scalp. I'll take that. That was good. It's just not, it wasn't. Thanks, dude. Again, it's going to, sometimes I have to be a little harsh with you guys and say, well, this is the issue. And that's exactly what it is. Like if you follow the rules I outline you to a T because they're built to solve those problems, you won't have those problems. Okay. There you go. We just talked about that in the first class of the mastermind. Follow the strategy and risk and psychology will follow. Exactly. Because in terms of, remember what we did, that little exercise, the what's the most important part of trading? Like in terms of like what I call like the trinity of successful trading, strategy, risk management, and psychology. Everybody said risk management and psychology, which is incorrect. It's strategy. So again, it's these little things that you guys get to learn, and you see me go through it in those backtesting videos. And once you guys see it, you can't unsee it. AMD is ripping today. There we go. Strategy, exactly. That's what's the most important part. Because the only thing that can actually help you with your strategy and risk management is strategy. Or sorry, risk management and psychology is strategy. That was a great lesson. Thank you, Tor. Strategy should tie the other two together in the yes, exactly. So in this case here, the other reason why I didn't want to do it on ES it was so early in the day for the reversal here. Played out perfectly, though. Played out perfectly. There was a little too much risk on it. Like, there was just a lot going on there. Ralph, did you get any of that? The upside move? That was a great upside move. I think it could easily continue as well. Now I'd be hunting for the day trading matching course strategy trade. That's probably what I'll do if it makes sense to do it. You know, like if the points are fine and everything like that. You took it, Daniel? Yeah, it was on the way up. I don't know how you got chopped up a bit on the way up. I mean, again, once you guys enter the trade, and this is something that all of you guys have to realize, if you take away anything from the stream today or anything that we've talked about in trading, is once you enter the trade, according to, again, most of you guys aren't even trading with a strat. I don't even know how you guys operate in the market, but once you enter the trade, whether it's with like my really well built out strategies or something else, I don't care what it is. Once you enter, it's now no longer up to you. You have your stops, you have your take profits, you have your plan to manage the trade, and that is it. You don't do anything else. The reason why, again, it's that I cut that SPY trade early was because they just moved the goalposts on me. So in terms of my imagine if like your take profits, like as price would chop around, it moved. Like, I don't want to be sitting there with that. You took it on MES. Great job, guys. There we go. I love seeing you guys make money. My favorite thing in the world. One and done. You got like what? 12 points, 15 points on that? That's 150%. You caught it on SPX? Nice, dude. You just cut the scalp? Nice. Yeah, you guys are crushing it, man. Well, you have all the tools. You have them all. Well, not yet. We still have to get you guys through the mastermind. And then you guys will really have all the tools. Like when we start going through oh my God, you guys. New highs here. Here we go. I mean, we nailed basically the bottom. So it's not bad, man. That's not bad. And again, it's not my job, and it's not like allowed for me to be like, ooh, look, I'm doing this right now. Here you go. But do you guys see? So this is the main point. Do you guys see that I was just looking at the market there? Didn't really say anything. And was just like doing what I would usually do. And then you also see everybody else in the live chat doing it without me even saying anything. That's the point. It's so that you guys can identify it for yourselves and be able to execute these trades, because I'm not going to be here forever. And it's not, I don't want you to ever think that you're like, oh, let's just ask STV for a trade, because then when you enter it, you're not going to know the full, the reasons why you're entering and how you're going to manage it, where you're going to exit it. And that's why signals are so nonsense, because you'll never have that full control over your trade. So we nailed the bottom. Some of you guys caught it. Some of you guys that still need to learn. You guys have all weekend. See? Look at this. I'm upset that I didn't take it with ES. That's what I'm upset about. ES moving up on lower volume significant. I mean, sort of, but you got this giant volume spike back down in here where we were entering. So it's fine. I mean, look at this. Big spike right down here, and then it just continues to the upside, breaking all levels, looking great. He doesn't give you the fish. He teaches you how to fish. Right. So the entry here was like right around, I don't know, 51.81, 82. It's at 52.01. That is 18. That's almost 20 points. 200% on ES. Guys, that's one ES contract just made you $1,000. Just so generous. I do give you fish. Yeah, in the Swing Kings course, yeah, I do give you guys tickers to watch. But again, it's not like entries, exits. It's just like, here's what I'm looking at for this week according to the strategy that we all know and use. It's just pointing you guys in the right direction, so that you have a nice baseline to see how things operate in real time. This trade is great. I mean, I'm just upset that they moved the goalposts on me on the 0 day on SPY. Still made some nice money, but You know, it's nothing crazy. Would have been crazy with ES. Because first target, like we were saying before, was 5192. And then I'd probably just go zone. I probably would have just traded zone. So I'd have TP1, TP2, TP3. Do I use the BJ level for the entry? No. No. No, I use them more so as like take profits. That's more so what I use them for. So let's see if we can carry up a little more. I mean, that was nastiest trade of the day, unless you somehow caught this short. But there was nothing really here unless you were looking at this, 6:45 a.m., but that's not significant. So this was. This is very significant. So again, like we were talking about in the mastermind with you guys this week, on a really significant amount of those reversals, you see that like what I taught you show up. Absolutely nasty. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, any other tickers that you guys want to look at too, let me know. Let me know, guys. And then obviously, just a reminder, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh my God, we're like you see all these people making money and killing it. It's like, yeah. Can I ask what is ES option in Webull? So Anthony, ES is the S&P 500 futures. And options are a derivative based on stocks, ETFs, or indexes. So they're different. I think they do offer options on futures, but you would not want to look at those. And it is important to choose the right strike price. Yes, Anthony. I know you've hopped into the courses, I believe. That is all talked about in both. Like I gave you guys the full education of the futures market, the options market, picking strikes and expirations in those courses. So I would refer you to the videos that you already have. And guys, please don't skip around because every single video and every single thing in there is very important, especially the testing videos that I show you guys. Further questions though, obviously, if you have something specific that you would like to know about them, yeah, obviously I'll answer them. But if you're just gonna ask what are options, what are futures, that's talked about in the courses. Review them this weekend. Yeah, it's in the beginning portion of the Day Trading Mastery course. It's in the beginning there. AMD above 192. I love that. I mean, great move here on ES. I just, I wish I could have taken more advantage of it. But hey, I'm happy all you guys did. I got a little bit of it. There. Yeah, it's in like the futures and options section, Anthony. Those are important. I'm hungry, man. I'm freaking hungry. What are stocks? The stock market is built up. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do it. But hopefully those of you guys that are new to the stream are learning some stuff. Again, we're live every single day. Mondays might be an interesting day. I'm going to try to be live, but I don't know if I'm going to. I would really like to. But we'll see. I also, this is now that we have a little bit less people in here, guys, I'll let you guys know this. I don't really tell you guys a lot of the stuff that I have going on in my personal life ever, unless it's like really like good stuff or funny stuff that could be a story. But I might have to like go to like back to Connecticut at some point next week. And that might be Monday too. Because, well, remember, I had to go see my aunt last weekend in the hospital and it's not looking good. So I'm probably going to have to go back. So Monday is going to be up in the air. But other than that, I mean, we'll be back probably Tuesday, Wednesday. But next week it might be a little bit wonky because I'll have to like go back and forth. Let's see. AMD still above 192. That's good. Dad doing better? He's doing all right. Sorry here. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't tell you guys a lot of things. But take care of family first. Thanks, Lehman. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. So I got to go back for that. But then it depends. It depends. So if I don't, if Monday's not the day that I'm going back, it might be a different day that week. So we'll just have to see. Feels better soon. Yeah, it's not one of those. It's like a, like I thought when I went last weekend, that was like last time. Now it's yeah, definitely like maybe one more time. Let's see. AMD moving. Apple, it's coming back a little. I mean, that ES move is just perfect, guys. That was textbook. Let's see. We will forgive you for not being here if it's family. Yeah. Well, I remember I had to take those like 2 months off. Yeah. I mean, again, those of you guys that have been paying attention, hopped into the mastermind with us. I mean, you guys are seeing the benefits of that too. I believe there was Michael hit like 2 or 3 of the nasty trades yesterday on this thing. With that dude, it's crazy. I taught you guys this in a day, and then you guys are like, all right, cool. And then just start nailing it with it. I love it, man. Seeing you guys make money is the best thing ever. Honestly, my whole thing is like, the reason why I started YouTube and everything with you guys, and this is on the honest story, is I was sitting around in I think it was 2020, and I would be like, all right, what are these people saying online on the YouTube videos in the market? And I started watching people, and I was like, these people have no idea what they're talking about. And all the people, and they were getting so many views. I was like, all these people are just getting led to the slaughter. So then I started, and now we're here. So the reason why is I care about each and every one of you guys making money. Like every single thing that I do here is to make sure that you guys are set up for success, which I think we've done a pretty solid job of so far. Yeah, if you were traded, if you're still in that ES move, that's probably stop and profit area there. But like, it's crazy. Like you see, especially on like Instagram and TikTok, like I don't know. I get it. Like people get hyped up about stuff, but I mean, we have fun. We get excited, but not like nonsense. Like imagine trying to talk to some of these people about like the intricate nature of the macro economy right now. They'd be like, what's that? And it's like, how do you not know this? And you're teaching people. I don't get it. Goldman Sachs, David Solomon's 2023 pay, $31 million, up from $25 million in 2022. What a guy. The dude DJs, runs one of the largest banks in the world, and made 31 M. Man, that's just wild. The fact that you gave up thousands of daily viewers to tell people the truth says a lot. Yeah, I mean, you guys know. You guys know the deal. I had 4,000 or 5,000 people watching me at one time. And then I told them their favorite stock was, nope, it's over. And then they all got mad. Okay, cool. And then what happened? Bloop! Tank. When Spy Moon kind of already did. I mean, that's a move and a half there from the low 5180s all the way back up to 50, like the 5200s. That's awesome, man. That's a great move. That's a great move. So, guys, it is now 11. that is going to be wrapping up our day here on the streams. I'll throw that link in there to get 50% off the education for you guys one last time. Again, I always try to make sure that it's affordable for everybody. I'm giving you guys deals. If you want to put that first foot, like that step forward, and you're really interested in learning, again, I'm not going to make you pay double for the courses. It's buy one, get one free, 50% off there. You guys have all weekend to learn. Obviously, as always, when you guys are hopping in, you have any questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. I'll be on my phone all weekend, going back and forth with you guys. If I mistype something, it's going to be fine. I'll still get the point across. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like any questions that you guys have, I'm always available. So team, good day. I mean, nice little trade there on ES, or you guys took it on ES. I wish I did. But I mean, nice little baby scalp on SPY. I'll take that on a Friday. Maybe we get another fun trade here coming in. I got a lot of work I got to do today. So I might not be that active on Twitter. I probably will because I'll be sitting here. But team, have a great weekend. Don't do anything silly. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I know it's going to be an interesting weekend for me, but I will see you guys later. Peace.